I mean, I feel like I'm ready for another crazy estate sale day. I don't know about you, but that's what we're doing today. I have a list of estate sales. We are gonna go and check them out. I am really hoping to find some super cool things today, and I am taking you guys with me along for the ride. We just got to the first one, and it's not that I have a good feeling, I just don't have a bad feeling. I'm kind of indifferent, really. But we're gonna go see what we can find, and we are going to just hope that we find some really cool stuff. So let's go. Okay, you guys, so that was a really small sale. It looked like it was literally just like one room, the garage, and like some back patio area, but those lamps are super cool. So I'm gonna show them to you really quick. We've talked about Rembrandt before. These are Rembrandt lamps, and they're generally always going to be marked on the bottom. They're always going to have the company name, and you see a lot of these. I think that their most popular stuff is probably going to be kind of their mid-century modern figural stuff. This is definitely much more Art Nouveau, Art Deco, but there's a pair of them, and he gave me the pair for $50, and they originally priced for $40 each. So there's no way I could have left those there for that price. And as a pair, I think they're gonna do really, really well. People already like Rembrandt lamps, and people already like lamps that are figural, Art Deco, Art Nouveau. So you guys, we're kind of off to a great start. We have more sales to do, so let's go. Okay, you guys, so that one was actually pretty good. They had tons of different things. So I did end up getting that Hudson Bay 4-point blanket. It's in the trunk, so I can't show it to you guys, but it was huge and it had like a few little spots on it and stuff, but for $45, it was a huge size. And I mean, obviously the striped Hudson Bay 4-point blankets are pretty desirable. People really like those. They're great quality. So of course I grabbed that, but there were some things I also got that might surprise you. Hang on. So all of those photo albums I had to get. I loved these photo albums because they were all really, really old, you guys. We're talking like early 1900s. There's like horses and wagons. There's Victorian era photos. Like, these are really, really good. And there are tons and tons and tons of photos, and the albums were really cheap. I just love that these albums were kept complete. There's not a lot of photos missing, because sometimes people will go through and like remove photos from the albums, which makes me nuts. I love that like these are still in the original albums the way that they had put them in when they were originally put together. Now the one that might really surprise you guys, you remember these? This little bag of like random little ceramic pieces for $200? Like, okay, $200 is quite a bit, but I did get these. I didn't pay $200 for them though. I paid $100 for them because I made them an offer. But what these are these are nameplates. So they would be like placeholders at a table. So, I mean, if you were having a dinner party or at like a wedding reception, these would be the nameplates that would organize the seating arrangement for the table. And there's 12 of them. These generally will go for about $100 for 4. So for 12, I can definitely pay $100 for them. 200 was a little much though, but I did offer them 100 and I was really, really glad they took it. These are in good shape too. There doesn't seem to be any chips or cracks on them. And then they have the Dresden name right on the back, so they're very easy to spot. Anyways, got a bag of those. So that actually ended up being pretty good. So you guys, let's go to the next one. Okay, new rule. Unless you have a chandelier of screaming monkeys hanging above your dining room table, don't even think about inviting me over. Unless I can sip on my pea soup and look above my head and feel that I am in the midst of some safari, I don't want it. Also, I didn't buy anything there, but that house was crazy, so I am glad that I got to show that to you guys because nobody would believe me otherwise. Also, I kind of want a monkey chandelier. Is that weird? So anyways, let's get to the next one. so I didn't get anything there, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back in. We are gonna find a place, preferably in a closet somewhere, preferably somewhere comfortable, doesn't have to be. I may need to be there for a little bit. And I'm gonna grab a blanket, maybe a pillow. If not, a pair of pants will do just fine. And I am going to hide behind a box and or a mattress and or an old television. Like, I don't care. And I'm just gonna wait till they leave. And then I'm gonna just sleep there. And then I'm gonna pretend that that's my house until I am caught and arrested for trespassing. So actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going home. Today is not the day to be arrested for trespassing. I just like the idea of living there, even if it's just for like 20 minutes. That was a super fun day. We found some cool stuff and we saw some really outrageous houses. I still would like a screaming monkey chandelier above my dining room table if it's not too much to ask. Let me know what your favorite item was that you saw today, whether I got it or not. There was tons of cool stuff. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure you do it now so you don't miss future episodes. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.